Hello, hi, my name is Tina and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to talk a bit about myself. So I'm Iranian, but I've lived here all my life, which is around 20 years. And today I'm going to cook an Iranian dish, Fesenjoon. It's a typical Persian dish. It's been around since a long time, maybe 100 years. And it's a sweet sour dish. The main ingredient in it is the pomegranate molasses. You find it in a lot of Middle Eastern dishes, Lebanese food, Syrian food, and Iranian food. So we usually cook this dish on occasions, weddings, or big invitations at home. And it can be made in two ways, with chicken or meat. But I'm going to cook with chicken because this is my favorite way. And there are many ways to cook it. This is my mom's recipe and I love it this way. So you can cook it this way, it's much tastier. We have walnuts, this can be around 250 grams, and we have pomegranate molasses, it's around a cup. We have one green apple, slice it in half, and we have zucchini, which is one piece of zucchini. Onions, this could be white onions or scallions, depending on what you like. One carrot. We have boneless chicken breasts. This is saffron powdered. You can use the saffron itself. You can powder it in a mortar. And salt and oil. Okay, so first, because there are a lot of ingredients in this dish, we need to blend them together. You can use a blender or a mixer, whatever is suitable, whatever you have at home, or you can chop them into very small pieces and mix them together. We're going to mix the first ingredients, all of them, in the blender. So first we add the walnuts, and then the zucchini, then the onions, then the carrots, and the apples. Remember, this dish can be made in many different ways, but this is the way I like it done. After we blended the ingredients, we need to cook the chicken for a while until it's tender and then mix everything together. The chicken needs to be cooked in oil and a bit of saffron and salt and a bit of water for it to boil and become tender. Cook it for 10 to 15 minutes on high heat or 20 minutes on medium-high until the chicken is tender. You can test it or you can just leave it on and cook on its own. And then we move to the next part where we stir fry all the ingredients we mixed in the blender. The things we blended has to look a little bit like this. We need to add this paste of our raw ingredients into the pot for the water to come out, to settle a bit, with a bit of oil. Look a little bit like this. So this is how it looks when we add the chicken and the paste together. You can see it, lots of colors. Now we add the pomegranate molasses, the main thing to this dish. And remember, the pomegranate molasses can be according to your choice. It can be the sweet kind, the very sour kind, depends on what you like. I prefer the sour ones. If you want it a bit sweeter, you can add date syrup according to your preference, or sugar. Some people add sugar. Or you can just leave it with pomegranate molasses. Now we cover this and let it cook. Okay, so this is how it will look like after 20 to 30 minutes of cooking. As you can see, it's like a chocolate brown color, but this depends on the molasses, the pomegranate molasses you use. It can be lighter than this or much darker. Just so that you make sure it's cooked, you stir it and you can see it's a bit viscous. It's a bit watery, not very viscous. It depends on your taste. This is how I like it done. It's much easier to eat. This is the dish we have and it's ready. You have it with rice. This is the way we usually have it, or you can have it with bread, but rice is much tastier. And I hope you liked the cooking and it was very easy for you to learn. You can use it anytime. You can prepare it beforehand and put it in the freezer and just warm it anytime you want, or cook it fresh as you like. I hope you liked what I did for you today, and thank you very much.